Renowned epidemiologist Salim Abdul Karim raises the alarm. Everyone who received the COVID vaccine may be facing deadly danger. Doctors from around the world are beginning to expose the terrifying truth about side effects that were previously carefully hidden. The elderly are especially at risk. Listen to what Dr. Karim has to say. His words are shocking.
During the aggressive wave of forced COVID vaccinations, driven by massive propaganda and systematic suppression of facts, South Africa shortened the interval between vaccine doses from 5 months to 3 in early 2022. According to the Department of Health and Zweli Mkhize, this was allegedly to, quote, save more lives, but in reality it triggered a true catastrophe. Even back then, I was receiving alarming reports of horrific side effects that had been deliberately silenced. One of the most disturbing cases comes from pathologist Hestel van Staden. In a chilling interview, she revealed that starting in 2021, she began finding bizarre rubber-like clots in the bodies of deceased individuals, most of whom were vaccinated. These clots resembled long, white, worm-like strands tangled in the veins of the dead. Van Staden documented these findings with photos that should have shocked the world, but they were swiftly suppressed. Nearly all the bodies with these clots had died of heart attacks, strokes, or sudden cardiac arrest. During autopsies, firm, elastic fibers were discovered in their arteries and veins, red on the outside, unnaturally white, and hard as plastic on the inside. These weren't typical blood clots. They were something entirely different. Van Staden emphasized normal clots crumble when touched. These did not break, tear, or deform. Soon she began receiving confirmation from colleagues around the globe who had encountered the same anomalies. The most frightening part? The frequency of these cases had jumped from 50% to a staggering 80%. Hestel van Staden is convinced the link to vaccination is undeniable. She is one of the few with the courage to speak out. The rest remain silent out of fear, pressure, or financial incentive. And this isn't an isolated incident. For 4 consecutive years, Van Staden has continued to document these fibrous formations. And yet, the media remains completely silent. Not a word. This global cover-up is a crime against humanity. People were sold a lie, and in reality, millions became subjects of a monstrous experiment designed to generate massive profits for Big Pharma. To all citizens of South Africa and beyond, wake up before it's too late. If you want to avoid dying from a sudden deadly clot caused by this so-called life-saving jab, cleanse your blood vessels. It could save your life. Just once a year is enough to dramatically reduce your risk. Since the first warnings in 2021, we have developed a unique formula, a breakthrough remedy that dissolves all types of clots after just 1 treatment cycle. It penetrates deep into the blood vessels, repairing and strengthening them from within. After 1 course, you may never have to worry about stroke, heart attack, hypertension, varicose veins, or other vaccine-related complications again. Today, we're breaking records. Over 100,000 people in South Africa alone are thanking us for saving their lives. You can give this gift to your parents, friends, and loved one. This remedy isn't just protection, it's a lifeline. If you're watching this video on Facebook, click Learn More. It might be the most important click of your life. This solution is safe, powerful, and affordable for everyone. I'm not forcing anyone, I'm giving you a choice. Take it or leave it. But know this, I cleansed my own blood vessels and now I feel like I'm 30 again. And you can too. Just don't wait until it's too late.